Government has officially gazetted a 5% fiscal surcharge on petroleum products, which will take place in effect from January 2026. This means that every liter of petrol purchased across the country will attract an additional 5% charge at the pump. According to the government official, the surcharge is designed to boost public revenue at the time when Nigeria is grappling with budget deficit, rising debt servicing costs, and the need to fund critical infrastructure. Authorities argue that the policy is part of wider fiscal reforms aimed at stabilizing the economy.
You would agree with me today is that our transporters have now understood price fares. Before, if you had 1 naira to fuel, double transport, managing it, which is what you find everywhere in the world. So you find a time when there are global oil prices that you can introduce the tax without increasing the pump price. Even more important is how we utilize that 5%. You have good roads everywhere, they're also financing directly.
Definitely the tax burden is going to be shifted to the price, and that will reduce consumption. And when you are shifting it and it's reducing consumption, you are reducing the efficiency of the gross domestic product of that economy. So it is obvious that it's going to affect consumers and small, medium enterprises negatively. Is to embark on energy reform. This energy reform will design new policies that has to reduce the gas emission in the economy. And this energy reform has to be capital intensive and has to involve both federal government, state government, local government, as well as international partners. There is no two ways about it. Anytime you are embarking on a reform, you must do it so as to have the maximum efficiency. Maximum efficiency has to do with having a global best practice models, best practice that will involve efficiency in the market, where consumers are willing to pay and producers are also willing to produce.
But for millions of Nigerians, this announcement raises tough questions. With fuel prices already high, many are concerned about how the surcharge will affect the cost of transport, food, and other essentials that depend heavily on petrol. For households already with the rising cost of living, this could mean further pressure on disposable income. This edition of Street Talk, we hit the streets to hear from themselves, to understand how they feel about the policy and how it will affect their lives.
So, for this our business, what we do now, as our transportation, concerning the Okada issue, you understand, it not very easy for me for the amount where they buy now and for my people. You understand, now, recently, we dey buy fuel 90, some place now, 950, 80 something. Government now, they want to add another money again.
This issue of the government coming up with an idea of increasing the price, fuel of price 2026, in my own opinion, is not going to help us as Nigerians. It's definitely going to affect all of us, not just one person, because the one that is done already, that is the current price of fuel, is affecting everybody in the market, everywhere. It's affecting us. So coming up with another initiative of increasing it next year is definitely going to cause crisis.
It's not favorable to we the transporters. We will not find pleasure in it, because if I can buy fuel at the rate of 989 naira right now, think about how much you are going to buy it by January. It's too much now. It's too much for us. We cannot bear it. The government should just please have mercy and do something that is affordable by the transporters.
Fuel price is the way it is now is affecting, talk less of when they increase the price. Like when you check now, the places we are going like 200 naira for transportation. When you get to that time, 2026, at least it will be like 500 or 1,000 naira. So it will affect me in every way around. And as my business, if I'm traveling to go and buy my goods, coming back, assuming I'm buying, I'm bringing my goods down to my shop with 5,000 naira from where I bought it. That time, 2026, something I'm bringing down to my shop with 5,000 naira, it will be like 20,000 then, because the fuel price is too high. So what we are asking government to do is to help us and know how the fuel of price will come down a little bit. They should help us. Not increasing the fuel price is the matter, but how the masses feel about it. How is it punishing us? How are we coping with it? So I'm begging them to know how they will do about it. Thank you very much.
Some economists believe the surcharge could help the government generate much needed funds, especially if managed transparently and directly towards public services. Others warn that without safety nets, the poorest Nigerians will bear the heaviest burden. The debate is just beginning. Is this 5% surcharge a necessary sacrifice for national development, or yet another burden on ordinary Nigerians? Now, it's your turn. Do you think this 5% surcharge is fair, necessary, or harmful? Tell us why.